I'm Benoît CURDY. I'm the co-founder and organizer of DroneApps with Simon Johnson. He was doing the curation, so selecting who would go on stage. And so we met a year ago and we did together the Swiss Drone Days. And when we were doing it, we've seen that actually people in Switzerland knew each other pretty well, so we didn't really need to do it anymore. But we also seen that the other people we were talking to in different industries were still not sure exactly how to use drones, but they were very interested. So we thought, well, all right, let's do something bigger. And we didn't really think it through, to be honest. We just decided, and we got the Swiss Tech Convention Center, which is an amazing building at EPFL. And from there, we just decided to meet more and more people. We spent a lot of time listening to them, and they built the sessions. So from there, we really just tried to see if there was a sense for them. And that's why I think we got a lot of people who are doers. For us, that's what's important. We didn't want to get people dreaming about drones in 10 years. We wanted people who are actually doing it and helping the industry moving forward. Experience how drones are changing your business. What we realize is that in all corporations, large companies, there's a drone champion. At least all of those that have any logistics or an inspection, or those are the main topics, right? So we needed to make sure they have a good place to learn and then bring back the experience to the headquarters. So that was the goal of DroneApps. But we know that the theory doesn't help. We need concrete examples. We need something that they can show. They need numbers, and so that's why we wanted them to experience. It wasn't like we were racing drones around the Swiss Tech Convention Center. It was really more as in, how do people really do it? Those 2 days have been really, really amazing. We spent such a great time. For me, the sign that it was successful is that we could not get people to get back into the conference room. They were talking and talking, and then in the evening also we were saying, well, we're closing down, and they were still chatting and experiencing, discussing how they would create partnerships or ideas. So that was really good to see. So I was extremely happy about it. We got great feedback, actually, also useful feedback, things we are going to implement for next year. And we're already working on the next edition. What we want to do is, now we know that there's a real business case, and people who came had a lot of different angles. And so we'll probably ask ourselves next year, so how do you operate a fleet of drones internationally, for instance? How do you bring it to the next level? So that might be it, that might be something else, but we know we have a lot of interactions to prepare another great edition of DroneApps.